You're not starting any of those movements at the elbow moving down. You're always starting everything at the wrist and moving upward, okay? So, go ahead, roll camera, stay in the industry. Lotion over the trash can, in your hand. Get your sleeves rolled up for me. Good. You're gonna take the lotion and over the trash can, you're gonna heat it in your hands. Get it nice and warm for your client. Nobody wants cold lotion put on their hands or their arms. Over here, you're gonna warm it up. Give me your whichever hand you want. Okay. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna apply the lotion. Do not just start doing the massage, because then the rest of the arm is just kind of hanging there. Apply the lotion all the way down to the elbow. Okay, make sure you're getting it on the elbow. Elbows get dry, really super dry part of the arm area. So your first movement is to keep your arm there, on there. You're gonna hold the wrist, support the wrist, and you're gonna put your fingers through their fingers. Giving a hand massage is kind of pretty intimate. It's like holding hands with people. It gets pretty intimate. Now, when you're working with people on clinic floor, which you will be doing a lot of manicures on older people, be very cautious with some of these movements that you do not hurt them. Some of these older people have pretty hard going arthritis. So if you see them flinch or look uncomfortable on their face, back it off. Slow it down or stop doing it altogether. And make sure you ask them, is that hurting you? Is it okay? Do you want me to continue or do you want me to stop? Always be thinking about your client and their safety and their health and the fact that, because nobody wants to be hurt when they're doing this. So make sure that you're following up with your client. And those older ladies, you can usually see if they have arthritis. And if you do, just take care on them. Don't be hard on them. All of the massages need to be done in a nice, even, methodic, rhythmic way. Okay, so if you're going off the handle and you're going too fast, wake up. And you're going too fast, you want to stand up so you won't fall asleep on me? So you need to do a nice rhythmic, it's okay if she falls asleep, the rest of you have to stay awake. Okay? So point is to relax. And if you're hurting somebody, they're not going to relax. So your first movement is here, and everything is pretty much in threes. Everything is threes. So your first movement is 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. When you go to the next movement, you don't hop, okay? You slide from movement to movement. That makes it much more enjoyable. Jumping on and off and moving around and breaking contact with your client is distracting. It's not relaxing. So you're going to move, slide, and you're going to slide from movement to movement. So your next movement is the pulling of the fingers. So you're going to hold her hand and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, slide up, 1, 2, 3, slide up, 1, 2, 3, slide up, and slide over. You're not hopping, okay? 1, 2, 3, slide up, 1, 2, 3, slide up, 1, 2, 3, slide up, and slide over. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, slide over. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and turn her hand. You're going to come over this way. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to slide over. You're going to open her hand up like this. This is the figure 1630. And you're going to do circles in the palm. This is extremely relaxing. This is a reflexology thing. You're going to also be doing this in the pedicures. If you want to watch somebody go into a fit of ecstasy, do that on the bottom of their feet. They're just like, loving it. So you're doing circles in their palms. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You're going to slide over. Support it. You're going to support their wrist again. Slide over to the fingers. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, slide to the next finger. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Slide to the next finger. Slide to the next finger. This is where the arthritis kicks in with those older ladies. You need to be very careful of that because of their arthritis in their joints, their hands. Remember to be nice and slow and rhythmic. Your tip is based on this massage. Keep that in mind, okay? So you're going to take you've got figure 1632 there. You've got our hands down, and you're going to go up on the bones. And again, with the older people, you need to be careful of this because it can hurt them. And you're going to do circles. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right across the wrist. And then you're coming across the fingers, and you're going to come down the fingers. You're sliding down. Slide over. Slide over. Okay, if you look at figure 1635, you can see in that picture that the hand is upward, the palm is up. So you're turning the palm upwards like this, and you're starting at the wrist. If for some reason it's getting dry, you do not lift your hands off the client to go get more. You can lift one hand off. You need to keep one hand in. So what you're going to do is you're going to go like this. You're going to bring your palm out like this. You're going to take, oh, I didn't close that. Oh, bad me. Pour it in, close it up. Go like this. Continue. You don't drop the client, okay? You keep one hand on them so that you can keep continuity on them. So we're going to get her a little bit going there better. Okay. So this is a kind of an Indian rug burn guy. So you're going up the arm like this and down, up and down, up and down 3 times. Then if you look at the next picture, 1634, the palm is down. So you need to turn their hand over, and you're doing circles up the arm like this, slide down, up, down, up 3 times, and then down. At figure 1636, the palm is still down. So this time, before you had the hand up and you were doing this movement. Now the palm is down and you're doing the same movement. You're going up the arm like this, slide down, up, slide down, up, slide down. In this movement, you're taking the wrist, lifting the hand, the arm up, and you're doing circles. You're sliding down and you're doing circles on those elbows, those dry elbows. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Back down, coming down here. Now you're doing, this is kind of hard to explain. I'm just going to have to show it to you. You're going back and forth like this, up the arm, slide down, up, slide down, up 3 times, slide down, and then feather off. And you're done. All right? That's it. You can turn those off now. You're going to do exactly the same thing on the other arm.